Okay, so we have assembled our continents. So then the next question is, why would a continent want to break up in the first place? So normally what you're going to have is a hot spot underneath the continent. So it's going to be sending up molten material up to the surface, and at first what you're going to get is a bulge. So the ground is going to bulge, and what's another name for that? A dome. So you're going to get a dome as all of this material is coming up, and it's going to cause the ground to bulge up. Okay, then it's going to start to crack. It's going to start to fracture. So from the top down view, it's always going to fracture into 3 pieces like that. But only 2 of the fractures are normally going to be active. So let's say that this fracture here moves in that direction, and then this one moves in this direction. And then let's say that this fault, okay, so this material is going to go in that direction, and then it's going to move in this direction. So can you see that it would be very difficult for this one to be able to do anything? So this one would normally want to go this way, and it would want to go that way, but because this plate's going this way and this plate's going this way, it kind of holds it in place. So this thing here is going to be called a failed allocogen when that happens. So it's a failed rift. And when this happens, this piece here is not going to want to do anything. So it's going to be a failed rift or an allocogen when that happens. So an example of this is the Mississippi River in North America. So when North America broke away from Africa and Europe, there was a breakage, but then this one here did not break apart, and topographically speaking, that was a low area, and it filled in with water. So today, that's where the Mississippi River is located at. So that's a failed rift. Now, what would happen if you have multiple rifting? So this was one hot spot caused this. But what would happen if you had a second hot spot? So let's say that there's another hot spot that is developing right here. Well, that could cause the ground to break this way, and then it would break this way, and then it might break that way. Well, if this one goes this way, and then this one goes this way, then this one's going to be another failed allocogen, another failed rift, and then this is going to be the outline of where the continent is going to be breaking apart. So multiple rifts can link together to break a continent apart. All right, so let's take a break, and when we come back, let's talk about the rocks and regional structures of the world.